Good afternoon. It is Friday, December 6th. Skipped yesterday. Boring day after work. Got home today and I got these three guys hanging out. You want to go to Texas Roadhouse? Yeah. Come on. We're going to Texas Roadhouse. They've been waiting on me for probably 10 minutes at least, but there was traffic and I helped with the training today, so I got a 4 wait. Hence, dark out. Alright, yeah, going to get some Texas Roadhouse with my buddies. And we got spread. We're over in the bar section. It's not very comfortable. They're wobbly high chairs, which Austin was making jokes about because apparently the rest of us are fatter than he is.
I don't think Gary is.
Apparently Nick and I are fatter than he is. I mean, we all know that, but you don't have to say it.
Sometimes I say 190 is the right cross. Just so I don't undersell myself.
More bread and a salad. So I got like a cheeseburger, which really here, my cheeseburger isn't all that much different than yours. I mean, I have stuff that I'll somewhat pick off, but otherwise...
I paid someone to pick it off for me.
If I want to eat it like separate, like as a secondary salad, I have the option to do so now.
Oh, I imagine they...
And it's like Ryan got what, steak, and then you got your steak. You very much wanted a steak. That's why we're here. It's good. Is it good? It better be. Got to come to some expensive, moderately expensive thing.
I wanted a beef burger because Steve's making deer burgers. They just don't taste right.
Well, I bet they taste like deer.
They just don't taste right.
Did you enjoy your steak?
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm not a big fan of Texas Roadhouse. Music's good. But there's some nice char on burger. That's good. Yeah. Oh. It's crowded in there. Like even as we're leaving, like much later, it's like it's still just packed. It'd be crazy. All these people going out to eat on Friday night. Be crazy.
That's pretty normal if you go out on Friday night. That's why Gingham's superior.
I don't feel like we deal with that.
See, if Gingham's, you go at 2 a.m., no problem.
I suppose. And that was a fun evening with friends. Just dropped them off at my own house so they can get in their cars, but I'm headed over to Mom's real quick. I believe I have some mail to pick up. And I got a box, some Cool Stuff ink at Mom's. So I've been ordering enough from Miniature Market, figured I'd go back to Cool Stuff ink. They had some stuff on sale on their end. So, a few things. Creatures and NPCs D&D cards. That I'm really excited for. I've reviewed the monster cards, the 0 to 15 or the 0 to 5 and the 6 to 16 decks. And one of my biggest gripes within that is it's missing like the normal animals and stuff. And that's like what the main, like, but that's what a player would need the cards for. I got one of the singles that I didn't get in the Ravnica. Did arrive broken, but I can glue it back together. It's a flight stand. It's the Lightning Phoenix, so I'll have to glue it back together so it'll go sitting on the desk up there. But it's, whatever, translucent Phoenix creature that I was like, that looks really cool, let's grab that. I got the Dungeon of the Bad Mage, of Ships in the Sea, and a Waterdeep Dragon Heist DM screens. I also need to get the Eberron and the Baldur's Gate Descent to Avernus ones, and that'll be, I think, 2018, 2019's DM screen releases from Gale Force 9. And so I'll do one video that does all of those, and then those can go as a bunch of new backdrops on the back wall. The main reason I placed the order this close to Christmas, I got the Adventures in Middle-earth Lore Master Guide, as well as the Road Goes Ever On maps. Basically, I got those because apparently Cubicle 7 lost the rights, and those are going out of print, and I'm like, I have the player's guide or equivalent there. Let's finish off where I at least have the core books, and then I wanted to supplement so I can actually use what I have. I got Explorers of Ixalan, which is like a Magic the Gathering board game. But if you got it without the actual cards, it was like less than $2. And I'm not positive if you need the exact decks that came with it, but my guess is not, that you could play it with other decks for whatever the game is. So I'm gonna, basically I figured for whatever, less than $2, I'll check it out. At this back end, I added a few things for 50 cents to get the amount up to the enough for, I think it was like free shipping. I got a, an oversized spin down die from the most recent Magic set, Eldraine. And I got a set of 5 dice with the Planeswalker symbol where the 20 is, one for each Magic color. And that was just something I figured if ever I do a Magic the Gathering, like, D&D game, I figured that would be a cool thing to have. So for each, whatever color they are, they get the dice representing it or something. I don't know. And then I got this. It's like 50 cents. But it's the player's guide from the Dominaria set. Dominaria being the world that Magic was in for the first, like, several years. And these little player's guides have basic information on the world. They also go over, like, all of the cards in the set. But I really got it for the beginning part. I figure I might start adding these for different planes to orders as needed. They're like 50 cents. But I might start collecting them just because if ever I do run a Planeswalker D&D game, it will give me more worlds to have brief information on. So, other than the fact that this guy is broken, and that makes me sad, cool order. And I forced myself to stay up long enough to edit and upload a vlog, because I don't want to fall further behind, but I am exhausted. And so you must think, oh gee, it must be really late for you to be that tired, because man, you look tired. I'm sure I do. It's not. It's 9:05. Like, my normal weekday bedtime is 9:40. But I'm exhausted. I was helping with the training at work today. Which meant I'm up on my feet all day. I'm not just sitting around in a chair. I'm just worn out. So I'm going to go to bed. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.